Sorry, I was over there at the page trying to do what I'm doing, but it's unfortunate it's giving me problems, so I'm gonna cut off this page, cut off this one, finish it, and go on my yes, so we're gonna we already have this here. You have to come over this on this phone and the phone, because what happened, it is giving me a lot of problems. So first, I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to wash our hands right here. Wash your hand. Remember, when you wash your hand, you dry it with paper towel. I'm going to wash my hand and dry it with the paper towel. The pot is there waiting. The pot is right over there waiting. We are making fried dumpling. What it is now, dark. Yeah, the pot is right there waiting. And this pot here is with the smoked herring. And we're going to throw the oil in there. And remember, when we're frying our dumpling, we only fry it for 15 minutes. Okay, so there I go with some grease on my hand. I'm going to grease my hand, and I'm going to roll the dumpling, and I'm going to put it in the pot. I'm going to make it, man. Yep. So we are frying fried dumpling. There's someone come there that then asked me how to make fried dumpling. I am only one, not one scene. Okay, you're not seeing. I don't know what is going on. Yeah. Okay. I need somebody. Akin is coming, but he's too late to set it up for me properly. When he comes, he's gonna set up everything for me. Yep. So are you seeing? I'm not seeing. So Duda, you know what? You have to hold the thing for me, for let them see me. Okay, so you're not gonna help me next time. Dry your hand. Look at them not seeing. Okay, you're gonna hold it on me. Hold it on me. Yeah. Okay, are you seeing what they're seeing? They're seeing now? Mm-hmm. They're seeing now? So here is the flour. We're rolling. I made this flour from this morning. We said we get like about a half pound of flour, and we roll it. We put our baking powder, we put our salt, we use our water to make it. And I make
Someone says it's dark.
Show them me. Yeah, so there's the pot. Show the whole thing to the pot. I'm gonna put the dumpling in the pot.
And then someone said it's black. The same person said it's dark and it's black.
What made it dark and it's black? I don't know what. Yeah. I think they're seeing good now.
You seeing good now?
Are you seeing good? So I'm rolling the dumpling. I'm gonna put them on the fire. What they said? Yeah, this is the dumpling. I'm rolling.
They didn't say anything.
They don't say anything. Yeah, so I make the dumpling like this, and I put it in the hot oil. And while I put it in there in the hot oil, we're gonna keep turning it because we don't want the dumpling to get burned. I don't like when my dumpling burn. So I put the dumpling in there, and
they said not seeing it.
They're not seeing it?
It's probably their phone.
Well, it probably must be their phone because this phone is showing good. Let me see, it's showing here. Yeah, hold it to me. I'm making a dumpling. You have to learn to move your hand fast, so in case that you don't have those dumplings burned up. Each time you put the dumpling in, you keep turning it. Hold it to the pot now again. keep turning it, hold it to the pot. Keep turning it because we don't want the dumpling them to burn. Yeah, so I'm going to lower the flame on the pot. It's because I don't want my dumpling them to burn. Because my dumpling burn, I'm not going to eat it. Yes, so I'm making them dumpling. I'm making about 8 dumpling or 10 dumpling. And we're going to put it on the fire and we're going to fry it.
One of them said they're seeing clearly.
Okay, thank you all who are seeing clearly, because I'm seeing clearly over here. Yes, so we keep turning the dumpling. We don't want our dumpling to burn. So each time we put the dumpling in, we keep turn it to and from, so we get our dumpling come out nice and pretty and fluffy. We don't want no burnt dumpling, because if the dumpling is burned, it's not going to eat good. So I'm frying dumpling, and I'm making fried smoked herring with my dumpling. That's what I feel like eat today, and I feel like share it with my divas and my Dan, because there's a diva who said she didn't know how to make fried dumpling. When she make the fried dumpling, she make the dumpling with self-raising flour. You can use your self-raising flour. Also, you could use your regular flour. Being as I'm coming from the old school day, I use my regular flour to make my fried dumpling. Yes, so I have everything here and the pot, and we have it on a low flame, and we have to have a lot of oil in there. Okay, when we have a lot of oil in there and we fry our dumpling, the dumpling doesn't suck up all the oil. We don't want it to suck up the oil. So we have a lot of oil, and we have it and not too low. If the flame is too low, it's gonna suck up the oil. So right now
it's gotta be perfect like that.
Huh?
It gotta be perfect like that.
Okay. Right. Do the same, have to be perfect like that. So right there we have our dumpling. Remember, I make it from scratch. I do not use the self-rising flour. I make my own, the regular flour that we use. That's the flour that I use. Sometimes you put the dumpling them on the side right there to the edge of the pot, and you make them stay there and bake. We bake them for 15 minutes. We call it fry, but it's definitely a baking in the oil for 15 minutes. And after we finish...
Someone asked if you ever made ginger beer, please, and they said please let me know.
Yes, I do make ginger beer. I'll tell you how to make it in a while. Yes, I love ginger beer. You remember I tell you all the story about the ginger beer with me and my mother? Always drink my mother ginger beer out. Yeah. So I make ginger beer too, and that's my dumpling. Look at them, nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. And we have right here, we'll have the smoke herring in the pot here boiling. Yeah, the smoke herring is boiling, and here is the seasoning for it. We're going to use the seasoning to make our smoke herring, because I feel like eat some dumpling with smoke herring. And over here is all my stuff that I'm going to make some. Show them over here. We're going to make some fruits dish, because it's when it's come to summertime we
gets a bit hot, and we need something refreshing.
Yeah, we can make our own fruit drinks if we want to make our own fruit drinks. Remember, when you finish, wash your hand thoroughly after flour. You don't want to go and walk on the street with the flour in your hand. Clean up the hand. Yes, I cut piece of this lemon and put in the smoke herring, because I don't want them my things to be salt, because you know smoke herring is very salty. I don't want my dumpling them to catch. No, I don't want them to catch my color. I love my color, but I don't want my dumpling to catch my color.
And someone said cover the pot so the middle cook.
Yeah, we could cover the pot for the middle cook, but I want to keep turning my dumpling, so I'm not gonna cover my one. It will cook.
And someone said yummy.
My dumpling will fry and cook. Without thanks for your advice, whoever say that. But I keep covering my
Mingy
Oh, Mina, yeah. Yeah, so I'm here washing out this container, because I'm gonna do some fruits then. I want to do a nice little fruit dish.
And if you want it to be just like my grandma's, then you want to have blackberries.
Yeah.
Strawberry. I said they want it to be like yours. So you will need blackberries, strawberries. Are you going to use the guava?
Yeah.
You're gonna need guava,
I know about
and
turning the cover
mango,
the pot, but I don't want it covered because I keep
cantaloupe.
turning my dumpling them because I want them to fry to keep turning. I don't want it to burn. And then again, I make these dumplings from early this morning and I put them in the refrigerator. Remember, make your dough and put it in your refrigerator. And when you put it in the refrigerator, then it stay in the refrigerator and set so it get lighter and eat lighter. So I'm gonna make some fruit dish right now.
The
Over
first
here.
thing she's gonna need the strawberries.
First put in the strawberry. Then we're gonna put this.
Blackberry.
Because we're gonna wash everything. Remember, we're washing everything before we use it. So we're gonna wash everything. So this is in the you wash it like this. Yeah, and we're gonna put it down to drain out all the water. We're gonna wash this. Yeah. There we go.
Then we got the guava.
We have our guava, and at the same time we are watching my pot because I don't want my dumpling them to get burned. I don't want my dumpling because my dumpling in the pot and catching this color. Where I don't want this to get the color. I want my dumpling them to pretty, and eat that. I'm gonna show you what you could do.
I think they're finished.
Yeah, we're gonna use a fork. We're gonna use a fork, and we're gonna bore a hole in our dumpling like this. Bore a hole in them. Yeah, with the fork. So when a bore hole, it could get to the steam could go right through and let our dumpling fry properly. So I bore a hole in it. Don't follow me and get burned now, people. Yes, so we bore a hole in the top, we bore a hole in the bottom, and it steam right through. Because I don't want my dumplings them. My hand is wet, so my wet hand is making this water splash. My hand is wet. Yeah, so I turn the stove down on low. Yeah, it's on low already. Remember, I take only 15 minutes to fry the dumpling, so we're going to bore the holes inside. I will turn it over, bore a hole there, and then we fry our dumpling. Yep. So, while we are waiting on the dumpling, and we are waiting on that to cook, we are over here with my strawberry. Going to do my little fruit dish. Yeah, because, you know, it's coming summertime. And when we make the fruit dish, then if we want to make a smoothie, we just make a smoothie from the fruit dish we are making right now.
Josephine said, good cooking, Miss Olive.
Thank you. Tell them thanks. Thank you, Josephine. Yeah, so right here we are making all these fruits here, cutting up all these fruits, getting them prepared to make the fruit dish. For me and Doodle, Kenny's not here. Kenny's not going to be here but until Sunday. So we are making these things right here. So here we have that. And we already washed.
My favorite fruit.
Yeah. And we just showed some of this over here.
Because those are already cut into little pieces.
Yes. And we have our mango.
Mango.
Mango. We're going to put our mango in there. We're going to peel the mango.
Josephine said you're welcome.
Yeah. So we are here trying to make some little food and sharing my food and my thought with my divers and my Dan who willing to watch what I'm doing because I do everything straight from my kitchen. I do everything straight from my kitchen. I do not buy them and come and display them in the kitchen. Yes, that's what I do. Remember, I have to keep watching the dumpling because I don't want my dumpling them to get burned. Yeah. So you have a little fruit. But we making some fruit dish.
Only when Grandma make fruit dish, I always eat out all the cantaloupe.
Yeah. So I'm going over here again to turn my dumplings them again because I don't want my dumpling them to get burned and I don't want my dumpling them not cooked properly. So I'm turning my dumpling them over here in the pot. We said 15 minutes. Sometimes we take them out because, you know, it's just flour, flour, water, and salt we use to make it. Flour, water, and salt. And here I'm going to do the cantaloupe. Remember, ladies, divas, and Dan, when you're doing the cantaloupe, you washed it before you eat it. washed it before you eat it. We don't know what they throw on these things. So here we go. Washed our cantaloupe. Yeah. And there I go with it.
Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Yes. Washing everything there. And you know what happened? We could throw some syrup over it. But I'm not going to throw the syrup over here. I have my pineapple. I asked them to peel my pineapple for me at the store. So I'll get it peeled. So I'm going to wash it. Because I asked them to do it for me. So
I'm 9 years old.
And your grandma little helper. She is 9 years old and she's grandma little helper. Here, yes, here we got our pineapple. Pineapple is nice and fresh. Yeah.
So I don't like pineapple.
If you don't like pineapple, so she's not gonna eat the pineapple. So we have our
That's
fruit.
why I mostly only eat the ones that I like.
Okay, there. Okay.
A lot of pineapple, a lot of cantaloupe, strawberries, and blackberries, mango.
And this is guava. This is guava. I tell you, when I was pregnant, guava was my favorite meal. I used to eat guava 24/7. Anywhere my mother used to get these young guava and bring for me when I'm pregnant with my first child, she get it for me. Yes, I'm gonna take out
And
these
your
dumplings.
first child was?
My first child. Tell them who was my first child.
I don't know.
Sure no.
I was gonna guess that.
You was gonna guess that. Okay, I take out the dish. I wash it out. Not washed it. I wiped it out. So my dumpling is ready. Ready. Yep. Dumpling is ready. And I'm gonna get ready for the same pot here is gonna do for the yeah, that's a dumpling here. You could know when your dumpling is fried because when your dumpling is fried it's not heavy. So we know that our dumpling is fried. Okay, there's too much oil now.
Too much.
Too much oil for the smoke herring. So I'm gonna throw out some of the oil in that my little oil container right there. Yeah, I'm gonna throw out some of the oil. Yeah, there I go. So we have a little oil in the pot. It doesn't matter with those little dumpling crumbs because everything goes the same belly. So here I'm going with my my sweet pepper, my tomato, and my onion. Here I go with it in the pot right there. Let's go in that pot right
Then
there.
my sweet corn right here.
Yeah. And this right here. Yeah. While it's in there, I do not want it too soft and saggy. I don't like it so. When it's soft and saggy, I don't like it. So I put my little eye right away there. So I have onion, tomato, and sweet pepper. And I'm going to throw some black pepper in there now. Some black pepper, that's all I'm going to throw in there.
Someone said beg you to a them fried dumpling there.
Beg you, they want the beg you instead of the fried dumpling?
Yeah.
Oh, beg you, yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing this because there was someone on the page asked me how to make fried dumpling. So that's definitely what I'm doing this for. I am not cooking no soup today. I am not cooking no big food. I'm just making some fruit dish and making some fried dumpling. That's what I'm making. And all these fruit dish, this fruit that I have here, if I decided no, I wanted to make some smoothie or fruit drink, I go right there and take it and put it in my juicer because I have the juicer. So there it is. Look at it on the stove there. Let's show them it's on the stove. Look at it. It's my onion, tomato, sweet pepper I have in there cooking down. To put this in there. I'm gonna put it in there in a while because we do not cook smoked herring. What we do to smoked herring, we only scald it to get away some of the salt because it is very salty. So that's why I'm doing it right here. So I'm throwing off the water from it and I run it on the cold water. Come over here. Yeah. So I throw off the hot water and I'm going to soak it in a little cold water till I'm ready to put it in the vegetable over there. So it's there for a little while, like about a good little 2 minutes. Then we could change the water and change another water. We don't want it too salty because smoked herring full of salt. And then remember, people, again, smoked herring, we cannot pick out the bones out there. If we're gonna pick out the bone, it's gonna be until tomorrow, and this time we're still there picking out the bone. Because these bones are some small, delicate bones are in there. So we have here, the pot is on the fire with that. Over here, we're getting clean up. Yeah, we're getting clean up. We're gonna put away the fruits. We're gonna put away the rest of the fruits. Okay, you're gonna hold it. You're gonna hold it. You're gonna hold over here, Doodoo. Over here. So we are making this the vegetable cook down a little. We don't want it to cook soft and saggy. We don't want it too soft and saggy. So we're putting away all these things that we have here. So we don't have our place is combustible. So when we're gonna put things down, it's going to start to spill. No, we don't want things to spill around here.
Jonas and Miss Olive is the bomb.com.
Yeah, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, we try to get our place. And remember,
don't forget
at all time our place must be clean. Yeah.
Grandma.
Bruce, I'm on a live. I'm going to call about 5 minutes. I'm in the house. Call it back. I'm doing a live show. Yeah.
She said, don't forget to tell me how to make ginger beer, Miss Olive. I want to make some today.
Okay, sweetheart, I'm going to tell you how to make your ginger beer. Don't worry. I'm trying to put these fruits together. Let everybody see what kind of fruits we have here. We have all different kind of fruits. And we're going to have our fruits here. Strawberry, mango, guava. And we're going to enjoy to just put it in the refrigerator and let it cool. We are not going to let it frozen. We're going to let it cool. So right here, I'm doing things to show you that I'm a cook. I could handle cooking my food, making fruits, and also talk. Because I'm doing 3 things at a time. Fried dumpling, some people call it baked, and some people call it fried dumpling. So I'm doing all these things at the same time. And everything is going to come out in the good way. I'm not going to let nothing burn, nothing too saggy, and everything is clean around here. As you see, hold it up. As you see, the onion, they're getting a little saggy now, and also the tomatoes. So I'm going to put my smoked herring in there in the pot now and combine everything together. Yeah. When you finish doing your smoked herring, ladies, please to use bleach to wash it because this takes a long smell. You see, I don't have a lot of oil in there. I don't want no tomato ketchup in there. I just like these vegetables here. Onion, sweet pepper, and tomato. That's all I want in there with my black pepper. And I even put the country pepper in there because I already have sweet pepper. I don't eat things too spicy. As you can see and know that I have these braces in. I cannot eat too much spicy thing. It's like the braces get tight in my mouth. And for the lady who asked me about the braces yesterday, I didn't get to finish talk to her. I'll talk to you later about that. So there we go. You have everything ready? Yes, I spray my bleach in here because I don't want my place to smell the thing there. Remember, always keep a bucket with bleach in your house. Yeah, and I'm going to wash my hand and I'm going to get the plate ready to show you when I'm finished doing what I'm doing. And I'm going to tell you how to make your ginger beer, sweetheart. Did I buy any ginger today? I was about to buy ginger. No, that's not ginger. I was about to buy the ginger, but I think I forgot to buy it. So let me look at me if I have any ginger in here.
And maybe I have ginger upstairs.
Okay, yes, I do have ginger. Yes, I do have ginger. Yes, so I'm going to show you.
It's a lucky day.
Yes, a lucky day. So I'm going to show her how to do the ginger beer. There I go. I'm going to turn my stove off because what I just do, I just combine everything together because I want to eat my things chewy, not too soft and saggy. When it's soft and soggy, it doesn't enjoy it. I doesn't put no pepper in there. I just put some black pepper. That's all I do to make my thing. If you want pepper, you could serve pepper on the side, because remember, Queen Olive make her pepper. You could look, this full a lot of bone.
Want me to turn it off?
Yeah. These bone doesn't. Bring it over here now. So you could see right here. Hold it over there. You could see right there now. I have my fruit dish. I have my fried dumpling, and I have my smoked herring. You could look at the smoked herring. It doesn't seem full of oil because we don't want a lot of oil in there. I like to eat my smoked herring like this without a lot of oil, because the oil in me, it doesn't work. So my dumpling is there fried, and my fruits are there ready. So that is for my dinner and my lunch today. Fruits and fried dumpling. That's what I want. So everybody know that we have Michael here. Michael loves to eat fried dumplings. So I'm going to call him when he's done. Tell him to come to get his fried dumpling. And the fried dumpling, they're pretty and they're well fried. We take only 15 minutes. Remember how to do your flour. You don't have to use a self-rising flour. If anybody want to use a self-rising flour, it is okay for you to do that. But I don't go. I do the old time way I used to go. So, yes, I have a half pound of flour, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of baking powder. And we combine everything together and we mix it with water. Some people mix it with milk. We mix it with water, and we mix it with water. I put it in the refrigerator, let it stay in there for a little while, and then when I put it in there for a little while, then I take it out and I grease my hand with oil to fry it, in order for it not to my hand to look sticky and dirty.
Someone said that I'm at work, my mouth running water.
Okay, my mouth is here running water while I'm talking to sweetheart, because I want to go devour and eat my food. So this fruits here, what we have right here. If we want to make a smoothie, all we do is take out our smoothie thing. Let me hold on right here. If you want to make a smoothie, we're just going to go take out our smoothie machine. So if you want to make a smoothie,
so golden brown.
Yeah. If you want to make a smoothie, this is my smoothie machine. So.
Hello.
Yeah, this is my smoothie machine. So if I want to make a smoothie machine, I'm tired of eating it like that. I go and take my smoothie machine and put it in there and make my smoothie and ready to go. I put all what you want to put in the smoothie. In your house, ladies, divas, and then invest your money in buying your gadgets for your kitchen, because it's not all the time we want to go out there and buy. One of the day we may go out there and see they're doing something that we don't like, and when they're making the drink, so we don't want to buy everything. So you have your GMC machine, and we have our fruits here. So we just put it in and we just whip it and throw it in a glass with your ice. If you want to do it with sugar, you want to do it with syrup, or you want to make it straight like this, because these fruits are sweet enough to do it. You just put it in there, add ice to it, and you crush it, and you get your smoothie and you go. And all the drink them that they are making there, ladies and divas, and then you could make it at your home, because you buy the stuff, and there they get a cup. The cup comes with this. Look here, Dodo. The cups come here. You close your cup, and you go with it, put it in your bag, and you go. You have a go-away cup, but you could make any amount, the sizes, what you want, how much you want to make there. And with all of these here, could make juice, sweet pepper, cucumber, tomato, and oh, I forgot to put my kiwi in there. Kiwi there. I'm going to put the kiwi in later.
I only kind of like kiwi.
Yeah. So for the lady now who want to make ginger beer, where are you? Coming up with you now with your ginger beer. Yeah. I'm opening the ginger, and I'm going to show you how to make your ginger beer. There you're going to go. You're going to put a pot on the fire with water.
Her name is
Patricia?
Yeah, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. This is Queen Olive. You want to know how to make the ginger beer. The ginger is very expensive someplace, but over here in my neighborhood, the ginger, a bag like this of ginger here is for $1.
$1.
We are living in the Mexican and the Puerto Rican neighborhood and the Dominican, so their things are very cheap. So here is a ginger here. You look at the ginger, you see that those little spots right here. You're going to cut off all these little spots right here. Come over here. Yeah. You're going to cut off all these little spots here. All these little, clean it up. Don't take the skin off. Never you take the skin off your ginger. You wash them thoroughly after you cut off these, because we have it in the fridge so long, so it's getting a little discolored. Okay. So you washed it thoroughly.
Wait, it turned back around. Okay.
Yes, so the whole bag, you're gonna grate the whole bag of ginger. Or if you don't want to grate the whole bag of ginger, you put it in your blender or your juice machine and you cut them up small and you blend it. So while you have the pot on the fire, they're waiting, the pot on the fire boiling, to put your ginger, and they'll have it over there. To put your ginger in there, the water must be boiling up. So when you boil it up, you drop it in there, you show what you blend in the boiling pot of water and let it stay for a good 20-15 minutes. Then you take out what you want and sweeten it with lemon and sugar. Grater ginger. Wash it. Do not clean off the outside. The outside of the ginger have all the nutrients in it. Don't grate it off. You're only going to cut off all these side here, what have those little discolored, and you put it in a blender or you grater it, and this whole bag we have the whole bag. So we could get a gallon bottle. We could get a gallon of ginger beer, like a bottle like this full you could get from this little bag of ginger beer here. Let it boil and set there for 20 minutes. Then you strain it and sweeten it with lemon juice and sugar. When you finish making ginger beer, you call me and let me know if your ginger beer, how does it come out. Because it's very easy to make. If you're going to make it and put it down for a long little while, you're going to put clove in there. But remember, you have to put lemon and sugar. That's all you put in there. I say a lot of people put all kind of things, essence and all those things. I don't put them in there. If you want to put it in there, it's up to you. But I drink straight ginger beer, what my mother taught me to drink. I used to tell people, I love ginger beer so much, I used to steal my mother ginger beer, and she
Someone said, say it again, please.
You want to hear how to do it again? Okay. First, we're going to get our ginger. We're going to get our ginger. The first thing we're going to do is get our ginger. And when we get our ginger, we have some little edges like these. We're going to cut it off. Cut it off. Wash the ginger thoroughly. Cut it up in small pieces. Drop it in your blender or your juicer and juice it while you have a pot with water on the fire boiling. And when the pot of water boiling, we're going to make a gallon with this. You throw the liquid from what you blend with the ginger in there and let it stay there for 20 minutes. Let it draw and you get all the strong taste from it. When you do that, you're ready to mix it now. You're going to strain it with your strainer. And you're going to mix it with sugar and lemon. You're going to get the lemon, the straight lemon that for you from the store. Get me that lemon there, dude. See there? The green one there. Yeah.
Lemon or lime.
Lemon or lime. You're going to squeeze it. You get about 4. And if you're not getting the juice properly from the lemon, put it in the microwave in a container and put it for a second and blend, and it will make all the little bobs in there. You get all the juice. You throw it in the ginger beer and sweeten it with sugar. So you're going to have your ginger. You're going to get your sugar. It can be dark sugar or it can be the white sugar. It doesn't matter.
Brown sugar or regular sugar.
Brown sugar or white sugar. It doesn't matter. This is what you're going to have. And you're going to blend it while your pot is on the fire. Boil it. Only boil the water. When you throw it in there, you only boil it for about, make the water, when you put the ginger beer in there, you boil it for 10 minutes. Just for 10 minutes. Because it's dry, you're drawing it. And then you turn off your stove and keep it cover it. And then your ginger beer is ready to make. So what we accumulate today and what we learned today with some of my divas and Dan who doesn't know how to make dumpling. I do not like to make dumpling, as you know. I tell you everybody I don't like to make dumpling because when you make dumpling, it's always a handful of dumpling and full of grease. So I decided I'm going to make some dumpling and some smoked herring. As you could see, those little bones
sticking out.
Those bones that's sticking out, it doesn't hurt you because those bones are like flexible, like plastic. It doesn't hurt you. So there you're ready with your dumpling. This is so nice with crackers.
Thank you so
Red herring is
much.
It's good with crackers, and it's good with dumpling with bread, even with white rice. Yeah. So that's what we do. We work on today is make a little food. I get up and said I'm going to make a little food. And I'm going to eat. So Divas and Dan, I hope you all the best. And the lady who asked it wanted to know how to make the dumpling. If she's not on here.
Patricia, I think she might have left, but I think she might still here. She said, thank you so much, Miss Olive. Love you and have a blessed day. Enjoy your lounge. It looks so yummy. Thanks again.
Thank you, Patricia. If when you're making your ginger beer and you're going a little difficulty, you could call me. My number is 929-377-4662. You could call me and I will walk you through again to make the dumpling. Yes, and the lady who to make your ginger beer and the lady who asked about the dumpling, you could call me also if you're finding a little difficulty. But please remember, do not let it too tight. It's better. It's kind of that when you're making your dumpling, it's like your flour is spoiled. And then you add a little more flour to it and put it in your thing. So it raise the flour, put it in the refrigerator, it raise the flour. And from there you will make a lovely, lovely fried dumpling. And once again, this is Queen Olive in her house. I'm going to do some baking. I don't know if I'm going to bake today or I'm going to bake tomorrow. But Munchie, your pudding is coming up for you on Monday. So don't worry, I remember to make your pudding. And once again, remember, Divas and Dan, go follow me and WhatsApp. Follow me on YouTube. My name on YouTube is Olive Holland. And you could go on Instagram, Tingle666 on Instagram. You'll see my page over there. And you could go on my like page and Ladies and Divas and Dan. If you inbox me and you haven't get me, please call me. Feel free to call me. Let me see it. Feel free to call me, Christopher Miller. Hey, Christopher. Feel free, Divas and Dan, to call me at any time if you wanted to do something.
I'm hungry.
Hi, Christopher.
I'm hungry.
Why you must hungry for them food, Christopher?
Olive, I'm hungry, Olive. Stop. I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry.
Them food I must that for you them food Christopher, you must want the food, man. Fried dumpling with smoked herring with all these vegetables over it, yeah. And then we have our fruits there. If you don't want to eat the fruits like that, then we have our blender here to blend it up. I said, ladies, divas, and Dan, invest your money in kitchen gadget. If you want to hold your man, you gotta know how to cook and how to make them drink, and your man will stay with you. You won't go nowhere. Is that right?
Olive.
Eh?
Olive, what is that? What is that, Olive?
What? This?
That thing there. What is that? The meat. What is that?
This is smoked herring. We call it red herring.
Oh, red herring. Oh my God. That's why I think I'm salt mackerel.
No.
I might not like salt mackerel. Lad.
No, that's red herring.
Hey, Olive, you're beating me hard, Olive. Olive, you're beating me hard. I'm hungry right now.
Just take a flyer and come over here. You get anything. You don't have to worry. You're just going to sit right there. There's a seat right in front of the kitchen, right in front of the store. You're going to sit there, and while you sit, the food is cooking. So while the food is cooking, you're eating it straight from the pot. It no warm up or nothing. Everything is coming straight from the pot. And I tell these ladies, remember when you're cooking, your stove's supposed to clean, your ear is supposed to clean, everything. You're supposed to have a mat in your kitchen that you don't slide, because if something fall, you could slide. And here and there, with all these things I buy today, I'm going to make potato pudding. Yep. Queen Olive in the kitchen in the house.
Olive, y'all have coconut. I say you go on.
Coconut.
I jerk still, you know. Me
Coconut.
clean up the grill. I jerk, me I go jerk. Me in my garage still, Olive. But me like your food there.
Yeah, if my daughter was here, we would be jerking today. My daughter, that is in Texas, she loves to cook. So when she's here, we cook. Remember when you're going to season up the jerk, you season it up with some of the Heineken beer, remember?
Yeah. That me and Heineken there, man. Yeah,
man, for the Heineken,
you know the thing.
And don't make the flame too high, because we don't want a bun chicken. We want the chicken to come out nice and juicy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up all the people, them there, and Trisha and Samantha. Queen Olive in our kitchen. Queen Olive buy everything to have at our own use. You see my JMC cup? Yep. Ladies,
big up yourself, Olive.
Yeah, man. I'm a fried dumpling them. They're going to lick you down. They're going to lick you down. Brethren. Yeah. So I can't able to have space in my belly for beer. Yep. And the fruits.
Olive, big up yourself. That's all right for you. We call you later.
One love, Christopher. Big up yourself. Before you go, Christopher. Christopher, before you go, I want you big up this lady. Big up this lady at Texas. She named Bernadette. She always talking about it. She said, blame it, all the people who trouble me, blame it on Christopher, because who tell me to have such a pretty guy, Christopher, coming up here with them beautiful teeth, them nice braid. Blame it on Christopher. So big up Bernadette for me.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, Bernadette, man. One love, man. You see it, a real thing. You see what I say? Hey, Queen Olive.
Hey.
Olive.
Wifey.
I'll be in New York next week. So whosoever the trouble, tell them, I'll be in New York, so you don't know it's no game thing.
What day next week you're coming? Now you got to tell me when you're coming. You're going to tell me the food you want, so I prepare the special food for you.
No, actually I reach here on the 20th. I think the 26th is Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, so I forgot to tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, the last weekend in this month, so you don't know I'm going to be there. It's almost 2 week leave, so I'll be there. Yeah, say Brooklyn Links, Queens, Boston, the whole of them. I'm going to be there, Queens, so you don't know. I'm going to be there, don't worry.
Big up yourself. You have good people in your corner, you say, up. Wifey.
All right, Ali. Love you, yeah.
What wifey?
She got a church,
Oh, she's a Sabbath keeper.
Yes, you're 7 days.
Big up Pastor. Big up all the Sabbath keeper them. Big up yourself. One love, Crystal. Goodbye.
Yeah, man, a real thing.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, man, when you have good people in your corner, yeah, man, big up on yourself, everybody. A Queen Olive says so. Saturday is to do your little bake. Your little bake in your place. Clean up your kitchen, clean your place, clean your house, change your sheet, clean your bathroom. Go to the little corners them where we never used to go. All the little corners them we not go during the week. Saturday, if we make it build up there and stay too long, you know what gonna happen? It's gonna take long for you get better. For you to clean it up. So big up on yourself, Queen Olive said that. I love you. Big up to all the England people. Big up to all the Jamaican people. I know a lot of them can make dumpling. A lot of them they can make dumpling, and everybody can make dumpling, and everybody can cook. But Queen Olive say, I want love to each and everyone. Kimberlyn Jones, I love you to death. Big up yourself. True-hearted Kimberlyn. You're a realist. You thought this is split different. You're not siding with nobody when somebody is wrong. Them is wrong. Kimberlyn, you are the best. Big up yourself. Big up all my divas and then. Andrea, big up yourself. Orlando, Charlotte, big up yourself. Yeah, Shim, big up yourself. Shim in the house, big up yourself. I just cook some fried dumpling. I mean, Dudu and Michael, I go eat. Look for Michael number, then call Michael. I couldn't say Michael, I go run, come up. If you come eating thing, I bring come and find it. Disgusting, put him as. Come, open it. Yeah. So, Queen Olive clean up our place and decides, she go cook some food for eat. Yeah. So, yeah, Denise, big up yourself, Susie. Yeah, man. I want love Queen Olive. So, Queen Olive, I'm gonna say Queen Olive, beautiful face. Yeah, this is Queen Olive with her beautiful smile. Ain't my smile beautiful? Yeah. And I want my smile to be more pretty. So that's the reason why, you know, when you're getting up there in age, our teeth start go sticking one way, sticking, especially when you lose a teeth. So, you know, your teeth start look like Kong dog. You know what, my teeth look like Kong dog, so I'm going to put in my braces to fix up myself and me look nice. Because a one life we have to live. Big up my son. Big up your son. Big up, let's say, thing. You big son. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Christopher, my big son, man. Christopher, my big son, man. Yeah, man, I love Christopher to death. Yeah, man, he say wife gone as a church as Sabbath keeper. Yeah, so I decide, say, me go fry some dumpling, and I get up and fry the dumpling, and I say, you know, I go to the street. Yeah, man, Kimberlyn. I know you like the positive vibes. And you know, when things not going right, you go say, you go and say, Miss Olive, you know, that never right and that never right. I respect you for that. I respect people when people tell me the truth. I don't want to them come tell me, big up yourself, you do like this, and then behind they go and talk. I love you that, Kimberlyn. One love. Yeah. So, as me say, Saturday day, the ladies gonna put on a little stiletto on a sneakers and a little battery ride on a husband and also on a clean. Clean because cleanliness is next to godliness. If we not clean, we place nobody can't now go clean because the children them doesn't understand about cleaning. But at the same time, we have to teach the children them how to clean and take care of themselves and take care of the place because later on we are not around and they're amongst people, they're not going to treat them good. Because I remember this guy was staying by some people's house and every day them been cursing the guy and saying nasty because when him going to the bathroom, you know, clean out the bathroom, they hear them in there. Remember, he was living in Jamaica with living with his family and them have helper. So I'm not knowing about cleaning. So some people just take disadvantage of people, children, because them parents never teach them. Remember, parents, we used to live in Jamaica, we travel abroad, we travel all over. Yeah. We travel abroad and we leave our children with people. Some people take very good care of you. Some people keep your children because they want to keep your children because they know the foreign dollar come. But we have to teach them how to do things that nobody don't have the children and hold them in there. As yeah, so we have to teach them how to clean themselves, to take care of themselves. Yeah. Yep. I'm looking for disgusting, Michael. Okay. Mm. Yeah, so it's not every day or every week we're going to go in and clean our china. We're going to clean up our crystal. We do that once per year. Because if we go every day, every weekend, when we have a day after clean, it's going to take a long time. So we have to do the most important things like under the bed, in your bathroom ring. Because remember, I was asking the ladies them when their husband doing number 2, where does the tinkling go? We have to keep it clean because we don't want our husband to get no fungus or no germs from the toilet. So we have to keep the toilet clean at all time. The most important thing in your house is your toilet, because if somebody pee in the toilet and you go and sit on the toilet and didn't know, and there was some pee in there, it can burn up your skin because kids pee burn your skin. Your sheet on your bed supposed to be clean every week. You change the sheet on your bed. Doesn't matter if it's you alone or not, because right now time is getting hot, so you know we're sweating a lot. So people, remember, cleanliness is next to godliness, and we have to eat our 3 meals a day, because without eating 3 meals a day, our body cannot sustain. We could put anything in our fruits. You want to put cucumber, you want to put banana, you want to put sweet pepper, how you feel, you want to blend it, you blend anything you want to blend in it, and we eat. Go get a plate and take it or a cup. So for the lady who wanted to make the carrot, don't use it, use something better than that. For the lady who wanted to make the ginger beer, okay, the ginger beer, I hope you get it and make it. I'm sorry, I was gonna buy the ginger when they're out there, and I would make it. If I remember, I would have make it, and you see how I make it, because I love ginger beer. Also, Kenny love ginger beer, and it's very good for us. It's very good. So, divas, ladies, and everybody, this is Queen Olive. And Queen Olive looking beautiful. Some people like my hair is bald like this. Some people like to see when I put the little piece in it. I like it like this. But like when I'm going out, I just Antoinette, big up yourself. I just like to do a little changes with myself. Like tonight, all road lead to one of my diva. Her birthday party is in Flatbush at the same place where my party is skipping. So if anybody want to come to her party or in Brooklyn, New York, I want to go out tonight. Her birthday party, it is in Flatbush between Newkirk and Avenue D. You all could come out and enjoy yourself and have a pleasant time, because music is that thing that inspires our body and our soul. It takes away stress. When you're stressed and you're feeling down and depressed, you put on some nice little music. You're going to find your body started to rock to the music, because music is good for our soul. Divas and Dan, remember to take care of your place. If you're cleaning with bleach, clean the bleach down properly from the toilet seat before you go and sit on it. Clean, rinse it out again, Dodo. Clean the bleach from the toilet seat. You don't want to go and sit on it and it burn your body up. Change your sheet, mop your floor. If you're walking on your floor and you see a piece of paper, don't walk over it. Take up that paper, because it's going to stay until it piled up. Keep your plate good and clean. And remember, let the kids them get involved in doing something, like Dudu's here helping me. What is in there, Dudu? Put it down, don't use it. Bring it to me. Let me see it.
Some white stuff.
Use a plastic cup. Nothing in there. Use a plastic cup. See plastic cup over there? Straight in the cup thing, yeah. The big plastic cup, yeah. Rinse it off, yeah. Let the children them get involved in doing things. Yeah, cleaning is a good environment for ourselves and our children. So when you're doing, there's another little one there. When you don't use that one. When you're cleaning, have the children them get the sneakers out. They have socks thrown all around the place. Let them get them socks up. Let the children, brings it off. Let the children then get involved in doing stuff, because if we don't let them know how to do that stuff, they're not going to know. Some people has their children wear the sneakers, they never wash it, they never clean it, they just throw it away. The school bag, the little coat that they wear must be clean. And remember, the last thing when you're leaving your house is to see that the stove is off. Like me right here talking, one of my stove is on right now. So we have to take care of ourselves. If we don't, nobody's not taking care of ourselves. Or whatever. Nobody's not going to take care of ourselves. Nobody's not going to take care of food. Nobody's not going to take care of ourselves for us. We have to practice proper, clean, and good hygiene. It's Joan Mackenzie. It is Saturday, and Saturday is when we do our nails, our hair, our toe. Use a spoon, our toe. We do everything like with Queen Olive. I'm going to do my nails when I'm finished, because I'm going to go out and do Queen Olive like her hand like this. So good night to the whole entire world, Brooklyn, New York, and Jamaica, everywhere in the island. Good afternoon, and be good. Who making soup, enjoy your soup. Who making stew, peas, and rice, enjoy it. Anything you're making today, enjoy what you're doing. And anything we choose to eat, that's what God's put our instinct to. Have fun, enjoy yourself. Rest in peace, my mother, my sister, and my brother, my children, my grandchildren, and all my neighbors, my friends, and everybody, and all my neighbors in my neighborhood here. You know, it's time getting warm, so everybody out with their chair. Big up to all my neighbors. I've been living in this neighborhood for 19 years, and for 19 years I never has a problem with my neighbor. We must learn to practice to live in your neighborhood with people and live good, and do not have no problem with your neighbor. If you continue with living with your neighbor and have problem, you like you're living in jail or in prison. So big up yourself to my children and all my family, my husband, and everyone. Have a great weekend. Good night. Goodbye. Probably I'll see you back later with my little life. Goodbye.